Hey folks, how you doing? How's it going, eh? Robert here. Gonna make some pickled eggs. And this is how we do her. There's eggs in the pot, 24 of them. There's some pickled eggs in a jar, 2 of them in there. That's the jar I'm gonna use. I'll fit like 24 to 30 of them in there. Here's what they look like in a bowl, getting ready to eat. Yummy, can you smell them? They smell good. The good thing about pickled eggs, folks, is if you want to take them backpacking, throw them in a mason jar, one of the plastic ones, screw on the top, throw it in your pack, and you take like a dozen eggs with you, 4 eggs a day. That's 3 days worth of eating, and they last a long time in your pack too. They'll last almost indefinitely, almost. Well, not indefinitely, but they'll last in there for weeks and weeks and weeks. They'll last in your cupboard for a year anyway. You make them, they're good for a year. Put them in your fridge once you open them. They're good, really good. Okay, so this is what we got, folks, for sweet pickled eggs. Your sugar is 1/2 cup, your water is 2 cups, your salt's a teaspoonful, vinegar is 2 cups, and your pickling spice is 1 tablespoon in the pot while boiling the ingredients together to a boil, and mix everything all up together. Once it boils, you just run it through a strainer into a jar, and then put your eggs in the jar after they're peeled and boiled, and fill up to the top with the brine. And any excess brine you got left over, you just put it in a bottle, and you can save it for later to use it again, or you can just well, do whatever you want with it. Anyway, that's what you do. There it is. Okay folks, here it is. This is the finished version of the pickled eggs. So like I said, after you put your brine in the pot with your sugar, your vinegar, your water, your salt, and your pickling spice, you just boil it up until it boils, run it through a strainer, and put your eggs in the jar, peel them after 15 minutes of boiling in hot water. Let them cool for half an hour. You let them cool for half an hour, and then you take them and put them in the jar, peel them, put them in the jar, and just top it up with the solution or the brine, and there you are, pickled eggs in 2 weeks. They'll be good to eat 2 weeks. Let them sit a little shorter. Set them on the counter. I usually put mine in the fridge, but they're good for months and months and months in the fridge. If you want, there's ways that you can do it so that you can seal the tops, so that you can actually put them on the shelf, but they'll last for a long time. Anyway folks, that's how it's done, and that's what you get, sweet pickled eggs.